Hello, folks. I'm Tank, the Triceratops, and welcome to Fingerblade Media Reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Today on the review, we review Ewoks Join The Fight.
Wow.
What is that? Some kind of, lost Star Wars film? What is it?
No, it's actually just about the Ewoks.
Ewoks.
Return of the Jedi, if you've seen the movie. Have you seen it?
Yeah, but why is it called Ewoks Join The Fight, not Return of the Jedi?
Well, it's just part of Return of the Jedi, so it's not like...
Oh, it focuses just on the Ewoks. Hence, Ewoks Join The Fight. Yeah.
Just like the Ewoks helping
I'd buy that for $1.
And then they have a dance party.
Yes. Oh, no, boy, we give away the ending. Well, I guess everybody knows the ending anyway. Yes. Okay, BB-8. Well, we're going to tell you all about the review here. It was released in 1983, written by Bonnie Bogart, illustrated by Diane DeGroat, published by Random House, and it takes place in the Endor sequences from Return of the Jedi, pieces it together in one coherent single story. So, you're going to get certain details omitted, hence the Han and Leia romance.
You had to say it, so...
Oh, yes,
yes,
romantic. Ooh. Yes, it omits the romance and also omits the Leia-Luke sibling reveal.
Yep.
So you don't
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In case you haven't seen Return of the Jedi.
You should.
Oh,
Duh.
yeah.
If you're going to be a Star Wars fan,
Okay.
that's what
So,
you should.
Therefore, you do see Luke leave the story halfway through, and he says he's leaving to save Darth Vader. Because he tells...
Save.
Yes, he says to Leia, he's my father.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it says, he's my father.
Yes.
Right there. It says it.
Spoiler.
It says it right in this page.
So the book was updated in 2015 with new illustrations, but it was all computer illustrated. So this is the original with hand-done illustrations. It's really nice. And there was an audiobook released around the same time, 1983, that had a different alternate story to it. But it used the same drawings. So although the events from Jedi are referenced to some degree, the book concludes with basically just the Ewoks celebrating and the rebels that were Endor bound. So you don't hear about Lando Calrissian, the Emperor, things like that.
And they think C-3PO is some sort of god.
So, yes, speaking of that, this book has actually something that the movie didn't have.
What?
Well, I'm going to tell you. Unlike Return of the Jedi, the storybook actually gives the Ewoks names.
Yep.
Yep. Such as Wicket, Logray,
Chief Chirpa. Where does it say?
Chibo.
Logray.
And we actually find out who that one adventurous Ewok was that stole the speeder bike. His name was Papaloo.
Papaloo.
Yes. It's a nice little...
Papaloo.
Yes. It's a nice little read for children, and the illustrations are top-notch.
This is Tebow in the tree, as you can tell.
Yep.
Tebow in the tree. The front cover.
So it basically takes a lot of inspiration from the movie, but it's really nice to see the illustrations.
First page.
Yes. And of course you're going to be seeing some illustrations on the top of your screen right there. Yep. And of course you see behind we have a lot of Star Wars things, don't we? Yes. Quite a collection. Impressive.
You could say we got some prequels.
But of course this book here might be a hard find because it was only released to coincide with the movie Return of the Jedi back in 1983 and hasn't really been released since then. Of course, the Ewoks always seem to get a bad rap in the movies.
Yeah, because people
always think they're silly little teddy bears.
But they're not actually.
People don't realize how popular they were. Because,
and they still are.
Yes, and they actually spun off 2 live-action films, which you've seen.
Yep, they're awesome. They're
yep,
really
you've definitely
good.
seen those
I
ones.
recommend them.
Mm-hmm.
to watch
And,
them.
of course, a
They're
nice
perfect to watch.
cartoon series.
Yep. I forget what it was called, though.
Just basically the Ewoks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my gosh.
it basically in the cartoon the Ewoks actually talk, and you do learn their names, but you did know their names before if you read this storybook.
And if you have it at home, cool.
Yeah, and also it had plush toys too.
Yep.
Little Ewoks that you could actually go to bed with.
I want an Ewok.
Yep. Well, I'd buy that for $1.
Well, you could actually probably buy it for $1.
I think a little bit more nowadays.
No,
Well,
this is a candle.
yes, so I would definitely recommend this book. Show it to the camera.
Oh.
This book, Ewoks Join the Fight. It
Sorry
is
about my horrible-
done by Random House Publishing,
Which, of
1983.
course, you know, Cat in the Hat.
Back in the day, it was actually available through Scholastic for the children in school. You know.
I know Scholastic.
Yeah. Yeah, she knows Scholastic, but were you around in 1983?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, how old are you?
11.
11 years old. Well, I don't know much,
I
but I
also
don't know.
like-
I don't have anything concept of time, you know?
Like
I'm not old man Grump.
Well, Old Man Grump doesn't even know what time period he's even living in.
No.
He's living probably in, like, the Stone Age or something.
Yeah. So, I would definitely recommend this to all you viewers out there. If you can get a
Or the
copy
Ewok
for
movie.
your children. Yes, and
Or
the Ewok
anyone.
movies. Ewoks rule. Take that, Jar Jar.
Even though
So,
I don't like Jar Jar.
from Fingerblade Blade Media Review, this is Tank and Coley saying goodbye.
Yay!